We're always curious about songs, and we're always curious about the lyrics. And right now, we have this particular song in mind.
And that particular song is called Ring My Bell by Anita Ward, originally sang by Anita Ward, which you should all recognise by the sound of this. It makes me feel happy. I like this song.
I reckon this song is funky.
Yeah.
It's great. Like
it's funky.
It's an old song. It's like about 40 years old.
Yeah.
I think it's a 70s song. The music sounds very 70s.
Yeah.
If you guys understand that era.
There's been countless remakes of it. It's because it's just one of those classics.
Yeah, and it's a pretty simple song.
Yeah.
Pretty easy, simple lyrics. But we need to interpret them just to get a better understanding.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're doing this song because we just did another piece by... we did Ring by Cardi B and Kehlani. And we mentioned this song and we just thought, we might as well just do this song too.
Yeah.
So we're chucking it in as well.
So you might notice that we're still wearing the same clothes from that video.
Yeah, that's not important.
Anyway.
Yeah, I really like this song. You know, I've heard so many different versions of it, and whenever I hear it, I just enjoy it.
Yeah.
The version that I heard the most was by a group of girls named the Blood Sisters, and I think people refer to their cover as a reggae kind of cover. I don't know. It's kind of reggae. I don't know. It's reggae because of the people who sung it, being the Blood Sisters, and I love hearing their version because I love the sensual emotion you hear with how they sing it or how the singers sing it, and which the original the original singer definitely sings it well as well, but I've just been exposed to the Blood Sisters one honestly because it was on the soundtrack for Grand Theft Auto 3 San Andreas. When you go onto the reggae radio station, sometimes you hear them. I'm like, I know this song, while I'm playing Grand Theft Auto 3. And I've always loved the song. It's always awesome. Whether you listen to the 70s version, that version, or someone else's cover, it's very simple and fun.
And it's also one of those songs that I can share enjoyment with my parents because they'll know this song. Like no matter what version you play or who it was remade or covered by, many people of many ages will recognize and know the song, and it's something that you can share together. And I think that's really sweet.
Yeah, so it is a classic, isn't it? Yeah.
And there's I remember stumbling across a Korean duo, and they were called As One, and they had a Korean version of it, and it was very like 90s sounding, and so it's it made waves internationally as well, this song.
Yeah, if anything, this song can be timeless.
Yeah.
I don't know, because it's like, even when you listen to the 70s version, it's got that funky 70s beat. You just can't help but get into the trance. Yeah, it's so cool. Anyway, when we were kind of when I was kind of doing a bit of research into the song, I don't know if this is true or not because we got it from Wikipedia, but apparently this song was written for a young girl, like an 11-year-old girl, to perform. But she got moved to a different record label, so she didn't get to perform it. And so instead, Anita Ward up and performed it. And I guess they changed it like a bit. They tweaked the lyrics a bit to suit her. But when I understand the lyrics, I can't imagine it being for a young 11-year-old girl, because there's a theme behind this song that's quite obvious. Well, I don't know, to me maybe it's because the way I am,
and we won't know like what the original lyrics were when they were written, intended for this 11-year-old girl whose name was Stacey Lattisaw.
I'm not sure. I think so.
But then when the song was given to Anita Ward, I'm sure that they tweaked it to have a bit more mature content in it.
Yeah, that's given that thing we got off Wikipedia is true.
Yeah.
But we're going to try to understand the song from an 11-year-old girl's point of view and from the current point of view.
Yeah.
Because the lyrics could have been changed, whatever. I think the version I listened to from the Blood Sisters, a few of the words are changed as well, which is nothing wrong, you know, as long as the soul of the song's still the same. But yeah, so we can get into it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So verse 1 starts off with, I'm glad you're home. Now did you really miss me? I guess you did by the look in your eye. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty straightforward. She was looking forward to someone coming home.
Yeah. We don't know if they are at her home, like, because they live together, or if they're just at home themselves. Mm-hmm. It sounds like she's at home, if anything. It can be, you know, assumed that she's at home. It's this person that has arrived home is probably a significant other, because she sounds certain that they miss her, because the artist is a girl. Yeah, because like, did you really miss me? Like, she's questioning it, you know, like, did you miss me? Like, you know, she knows the attention's on her from this other person, and she's sure of it because by the way that they're looking, or the way that the expression is, like, because when you say the look in your eyes, it's usually a way to denote to show, like, oh, the look in their eyes, it's their expression. It's a person's expression. And she can tell by their expression that they did really
miss her.
They did miss her.
And then after that, the lines go, well, lay back and relax while I put away the dishes. Then you and me can rock a bell. So, yeah, she's just, again, really simple and straightforward. She's telling this person that assumingly just came home to just chill out for a while. I'm going to put away the dishes, and then I've got all the time in the world for you. Yeah,
because she was probably busy doing the chores, you know, waiting for this person to come home. Now he's home, so she's going to quickly finish up, and they can rock a bell.
Rock a bell.
I don't know. What do I mean by rock a bell? So this is the part that gets a bit tricky.
Yeah, because we read that the song was initially supposed to be a teeny bopper song about kids speaking on the telephone. So I think
rock a bell means, you know, I'll call your phone. Because when telephones used to ring, that when people used to call each other through the telephone back in the day, a person's a bell would ring. That's why you ring someone, because, you know, a bell would ring to notify, hey, someone's trying to connect to you to your telephone. So while the bell's ringing, you answer it and like, oh, hey, how's it going? I think is that what they mean by rock a bell?
It could be, but I'm thinking if we look at it through the lens of a more mature,
like a very mature.
Yeah, if we look at it from a more mature point of view, to rock a bell could also mean to make a ruckus, because when you ring a bell, it's you're making quite a
you get real noisy.
Yeah,
you know?
And when you're making a ruckus, it means that you're very actively engaging in some sort of activity.
Yeah, some physical activities.
And, you know, being adults, that physical activity could mean sexual intercourse.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's what I think it implies.
Yeah, because it makes sense, you know, when you want to ring a bell. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
I don't know. But the version that I listened to by the Blood Sisters, I think the words here say, then you and me can rock the barn, as in, I don't know, you know, a barn, as in like a barn for a farm, like it's a structure, a room, a house, a barn, like, you know, where, I don't know, where the animals live, or where all your equipment, you can say. And, you know, rock the barn, you know, get the house shaking.
Yeah.
You know, get our building shaking, because, you know, they're engaging in certain activities.
Yeah.
sometimes when I hear this line said as well, it sounds like rock the boat.
Yeah.
You know? You and me can rock the boat.
Yeah.
You know, and rock the boat. And that also means, you know, instability because of, you know...
some physical activity going on inside.
Applied force, you know, that's being engaged.
Yeah. So to sum up verse 1, simply put, I think that here she's just saying that she's glad this person is home and now she has all the time in the world for this person, or they can do something together.
I can't say it's simple, because I'm trying to think of it behind a young girl's perspective. Apparently the way we can sum it up for the young girl is like she found out her friend is at home somehow, and now she hopes that this person's going to call her on the telephone. I guess. But how do you know someone's home?
I don't know, like I guess
if you're waiting for the phone call.
Showing a bit of our age here, but back then with when I went to school with my friends, we'd all finish school at the same time, and we all lived pretty locally. So we all just knew that we'd all be home around the same time. And so at about like 4:30, I would be ringing my friend on the phone because I knew she'd be at home. You know, because I knew she had nowhere else to go. She didn't have any extracurricular activities. Yeah,
I guess so. Because when you're young, you shouldn't be out partying or anything, unless you have footy training or soccer training, you know, or you have to practice wrestling or something. But also because it goes, you know, I guess you did by the look in your eyes means she's face to face with someone. Yeah, so it could not only be a friend at their house, it could be, you know, a big brother or sister, or their parents have come home and now they're ready to have some fun. Yeah,
the other thing I likened it to, if we were looking at it through a little girl's eyes, was she'd just gotten a puppy or something, and now she's excited to play with this puppy because, you know, the puppy's probably giving her like them puppy dog eyes. Yeah. But
this is the thing that confuses me. What is it if it was a puppy, or if it was their brother or sister, or if it was their parents? What does it mean to rock the bell or rock the bell?
It's same thing. It could just mean that they're going to make a ruckus. They're going to be engaging in some activity, which is just, you know, they could just be playing.
Yeah.
Like role playing or something. Nothing sexual, like purely from an innocent child's point of view. Yeah, but the lyrics could have been changed, you know, when it was given to another artist. Yeah, to an much older artist, which I think is the case, to be really honest. Yeah,
for sure. All right, so we'll move on to the chorus.
Yeah.
Which is extremely simple because it's the same line repeated over and over again. Is you can ring my bell, and then that just repeats 4 times.
Yeah.
Lots of times we'll rock it out to the music and disco. It's such a cool. It's such a cool song.
So catchy.
Yeah, it's just easy, like to follow along and just dance to. You know, it's so fun. Yeah, I like this song. It is.
Yeah.
So ring my bell. Ring my bell.
I think it's, to sum it up, I think it's
that just scared me. So okay. Anyway, let's tell you. Yeah, ring my bell. For the little girl, it probably means, you know, call me up, or it could mean get me excited. Like, let's have fun. You know, like get me enthusiastic about doing something.
Yeah, like ring a hypothetical bell in my head. Like get me to be excited and interested in something.
Yeah. I think also when you ring a bell, it's kind of like when you call someone, like call a servant.
Call someone,
like, you know, let me know you're ready, you know, like call me.
Yeah, that's why I think like to sum up the chorus or the hook, it's she's just basically saying, I will be at your service, or I will cater to you. Or ring me and I will come to you, and or like you know, gather my attention.
I think we have to explain, when we say call, I don't think people understand like the word call, but call is when you demand someone's attention or demand that their presence. When you call someone, it's demanding the presence.
Yeah, we're not just speaking strictly in terms of telecommunications.
Because originally, when you call someone, it means they come to you right away and they answer you. Like if I was a boss or if I was the king, I would call my head servant and he'll come straight away.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna call him on the phone. It means to demand their presence, and so maybe when you ring the bell, it's a call. Like you can demand my presence. Yeah, because she's ready to have fun. In the more mature and adult way, there's we can look at ring my bell as to get me all like tingly and excited inside.
Yeah.
Or maybe even to like physically ring something which will, get someone all excited.
I think it also...
Depending on who's talking about what.
I think if we look at it through the very mature lens, the bell could also symbolize her as a person. So when you get the physical activity going, she starts, being very vocal about her pleasure.
Yeah,
so she is the bell.
Yeah, or she could be talking about her vagina, or like parts around her vagina.
So crude about it.
No, I'm just saying, because it makes the song cool either way. Like it sounds vulgar, but at the same time, it makes the song cool because it's honest, it's straight up, and we don't want to beat around the bush here. She the first verse, she's glad this guy's home. She's ready to have fun.
Yeah.
Now the chorus, she's like, let's do it. Yeah. Straight up. And that's cool. Yeah. There's nothing disgusting about it. I reckon it's awesome.
Do you reckon have you seen that in those gift shops they sell bells and it says sex bell on it?
No.
Oh, okay. They sell these bells that say sex bell on it. So if you want to do it, you ring the bell.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't know. Do you reckon the person that created that loved this song? Yeah, inspired by this song. Yeah,
sure. It must have been.
Well, yeah. So that's the chorus.
Yeah, and to sum it up, it's just whether we're looking at it maturely or through a young girl's eyes, it's just someone's available to receive a call, or to receive some attention, or to receive some other, forms of communication. Yeah.
So we'll move on to verse 2 now. And the verse starts off with, "The night is young and full of possibilities. Well, come on and let yourself be free." So this is where I think is... I was going to say maybe it's a little bit hard to escape the maturity level of the song.
Nah, no way. It sounds fun.
Yeah, but that's and then I was just thinking,
youth, it's all about having fun.
Yeah, and when the night comes, you're like, oh, there's still so much that we can do. We still got so much time to kill.
Yeah. And when you say the night is young, it's kind of like it's not time to go to bed yet. We still have time to do this, do that.
Yeah.
Explore this, explore that. Yeah. So the night is young means that there's still plenty of time before the end of the day.
Yeah, and full of possibilities. So there's a whole bunch of things that you could do.
Yeah.
To pass the time.
Yeah. See, these people, they sound adventurous, and which is cool. Which could be a sign of youth or a sign of people being happy in each other's presence. Because when you're around someone you enjoy being around, you're more willing to do different things.
Yep.
And I don't mean just sexually, I mean just anything, Yeah. With your friends, you're more willing to play Monopoly, which is a pretty strenuous board game.
Yeah.
Versus if you're with complete strangers that you don't trust, you're not going to do stuff with them. You might want to, but I don't know.
Yeah. And the come on and let yourself be free. I think here it shows comfort. Because when you're comfortable with someone, you do let yourself be a little bit more free, and you don't have all the filters between you anymore with this person that you're comfortable with. You can just be yourself with someone.
Since in the first verse this person had just come home, they could have just came home from work, and when you're at work, you adopt this sort of mentality where you have to be proper, you have to be straight up, you have to get the work done, you have to concentrate on being strict, like doing everything by the rules, being anal. Like you got to do everything properly, and you can't mess around, you can't relax, because if you're caught relaxing or on your phone or chit-chatting while you're at work in the workplace, you can get in trouble.
Yeah,
that's over. This person's home now they can relax.
Yeah.
And be happy.
Yeah. And then after those lines, she goes on to say, my love for you, so long I've been saving. Tonight was made for me and you.
Yes, it has.
So I think this person's just saying that they're ready to shower this person with love and affection. Like whoever just came home probably means a lot to her, and she's just ready to take care of them, to dote on them.
Yeah, to
dedicate her time
to share all her energy.
Yeah,
because when there's someone you like, well, I don't mean like sexually, but just anyone, like a friend you like or anything, and you're gonna spend time with them, you kind of save some internal energy within you, so when you meet up with them, you guys can have fun, and not be too tired, because it's harder to have fun with someone if you're just tired and drained and you're do you want to do this, maybe later, maybe after I go to sleep. But she obviously has been saving all this energy, all this love. I think that's what she means by love, just all this energy, all this enthusiasm. Yeah. So for this other person, because the night was made for them to, meaning there's a lot of things they can do.
Yeah. Tonight was made for me. Yeah. Yeah. The tonight was made for me and you, meaning like, I feel like here she's trying to say, I'm dedicating this whole entire evening just for you and I and no one else.
Yeah, not for him or her. It's just me and you, So don't dedicate your night to other people as well. It's just me and you.
Yeah.
Because when we look at it in a more mature version, it means, there's just, we're going to put down the blinds, close the doors, dim the lights a bit. And, they're going to have an awesome, 10 minutes.
They're gonna rock a bell.
Yeah. And then after 10 minutes, it's gonna be quiet and they're gonna sleep.
Yeah.
Unless there are other stimulants at work, of course.
And then that's pretty much verse 2. To summarize up verse 2,
I was gonna say, she's ready for an adventure.
Yeah. And this is her just expressing her intent to spend this whole night with this one person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the song goes on to another chorus. And then it goes on to, what do you call this part? After the chorus, there's another part. It's like the chorus. It's just sung a bit differently.
It's like I don't think it's really a bridge. Maybe it's like a breakdown.
A breakdown? Yeah. The words are pretty much the same, or it's implying the same thing. It goes, you can ring my bell, you can ring my bell, you can ring my bell anytime, anywhere. So it's the same as the chorus, really. Yeah. Which we understand to be get me excited or call me. Like, now you can call me. Yeah.
Like, no matter where I am or what time it is, you can call upon me.
Yeah, anytime, anywhere.
Yeah.
Because, she's ready to have some fun and go on an adventure.
Yeah, and dedicate her time.
Yeah, to this special someone. Yeah, it's a very simple song.
Yeah, very simple song.
The song repeats the chorus again, and then, you just rock it out, enjoy it. Yeah, I love this song.
Yeah, I like it. It's really groovy, it's so funky.
Yeah, it's easy
really
to enjoy. Fun. Don't be one of those people like, I don't listen to this type of music. I only listen to this.
Yeah.
And be close to it. Come on, anyone listens to it. It's easy to catch on to.
Yeah, it's really hard not to fall in love with this song, to be really honest.
Yeah, like unless you're one of those people that are, what are they called? The ones that don't engage in sexual activities until a certain time. What are they called? Abstinent?
Celibate?
Yeah, unless you're one of those kind of people and you just don't like how it's provoking your innermost desires.
Yeah.
But other than that, for, you know, people of the normal world, it's cool.
Yeah.
And it's fun. And yeah, no matter what version you listen to, whoever sings it, you'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. To sum up the whole song, I think it's pretty simple. This person has been waiting for someone to come home because she's ready to have fun.
Yeah.
So she just wants them to call them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whether that be sexually or not.
That's up to your discretion.
Yeah. Like, however you want to enjoy the song, just do it that way. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, some philosophical questions. I don't know if I have any philosophical questions
I
here.
ain't got none.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything really. I mean, the song's cryptic, but at the same time, it's so simple. I feel like
It's not provoking any thoughts in me.
it's not.
You know, it's just to me, it's just telling me to have fun. You know, and it's telling me fun's something that everyone wants to enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not really a philosophical question, but I would like to know if you guys have any other songs that you use to connect with other generations and other ages of people.
Yeah.
Just let us know what it is. We'd be interested to hear and listen to those songs as well.
Yeah, I guess maybe a philosophical question we could ask is, can we claim that a song is timeless, or should all songs be considered timeless? Because when I think about it, I think all songs are somewhat timeless in a sense. And it all depends on how we interpret timeless as well.
Yeah.
Because there are obviously some songs that are better suited for a particular era, given the political sway of the world versus, you know, the current or whenever it's being played.
Yeah.
But yeah, is music timeless? Let's just say that. Because I believe this song is.
I believe it is too. I think and songs are very reflective of the times, and I feel like because this song is just, it's so fun to listen to, I feel like fun is a timeless thing. No matter what era, what age, or what date you listen to this song, you have fun.
I guess I got another question. Do me and V enjoy this song a lot more because we understand the fun that past generations had with it? You know, because what if someone born this year hears a song later and they're like, what is this? It sounds so strange. Like they might be alien. They might feel alien towards what it is, because at least we knew how our grown-ups anticipated and enjoyed the song. We could have, you know, received some of that idea and enjoyed it the same. What was my question? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
V and I.
Yeah, do we enjoy it because we knew how other people enjoyed it at the time it came out?
Yeah.
So how can we make that a more general question?
Is there an age limit to how much we can enjoy a particular song?
Or how about not so much the age limit. How about does the effect of a song really depend on the time when it was released? Yeah, I think that's better. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Yeah. Does the effect of a song really matter on the time? Does the effect of the song really depend on the time it was released, or can it be timeless? Which is pretty much the same question as before. Yeah. Other than that, that wraps this one up. We hope you enjoyed this one. You know, let us know what you like. Let us know what you don't like. Anything we can improve on, not improve on. And as usual, we apologize for anything we said that was incorrect or was offensive And please correct us whenever you can, or if ever you can, if ever you do, because we'll always stand corrected, because we always want to know the truth and learn more. Other than that, I'm Dan.
I'm V.
Lyrics at home. Bye. Play the song again.
Okay.
Wait, just wait. I just want to hear the song again. It's so cool.